Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Shout out to my new editor. I would like you guys to meet him. Uh, if he cuts this part and introduces himself to my audience, then that would be much appreciated.
It's good to be back. Thank you for mentioning me in this video. And yes, it is me, aka Pro, from the BK Tales Team channel. Well, it's a longer name than that, but I just pronounce it that way to be a little more specific and short. And yes, I am a editor for this, my pal here. And this is probably my first mention I got on a YouTube channel so far. So far, so good, and well, sometimes these videos might be delayed from the lack of my room being small. So might be delayed at times, but soon I'm getting a new room, so I'll have more room to edit videos, record, and do much, much more. And I'm here for you guys, and I'll try the best I can for your purpose and entertainment. And let's get back into the video. Thank you for mentioning me.
Thank you, editor, for coming out. Thank you for editing this video. I really do appreciate it. Really do. Um, okay, disclaimer. This video does contain screaming. No, it doesn't contain screaming. Disclaimer. This video contains child endangerment, sexual harassment jokes, and many more. So if you're not a fan of that, please get off the video or plain off just like watch another one of the videos. So I'm the owner of a game called Devil's Dawn. And you may be saying, but there's already a Devil's Dawn. I know that. It's just I couldn't understand what else I was gonna do with this. I didn't know a Devil's Dawn already existed by the time I created the name, but now I'm just realizing. Uh, anyways, yeah. I'm the owner of Devil's Well, I'm now back to being the owner of Devil's Dawn, considering how I had controversy with some other one of my friends back in like 2024. Well, 2025 basically at the start of the year through this year, and I said some pretty harsh things to them, and it was kind of bad that I don't feel comfortable sharing, which will come in a different video timeline. But we're here for the main attraction, Mattgamer. We're here for that. We're here to talk about his doing and why he got kicked off the team. In this video, there will be more than one category and the reason why I did this.
Hey,
now,
what's cracking? What's he in?
The first category is work. He did some of the work. Like, he didn't do that much work, I'm gonna be honest. Not that much work has been put into him, as much as I know. I'm gonna be honest. As in me, I've been putting a lot of work and effort into this game. And I've really wanted to get this game out to the public as soon as I wanted to. But something in me has been, has been telling him, hey, yo, I got an idea. And I forgot to mention, please do not harass him. He's one of my best friends, and I've known him for a while. But again, please do not harass him. If you harass him, then that doesn't make you any better. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah, work. He didn't really help out that much, but just make concepts. And really, I don't know, man. I really wanted this game to be released. The cosmetics, everything were gonna be really good. I was thinking about it a lot, and really, I had a bunch of ideas, but sadly couldn't get done because I didn't have a computer and due to drama still going on at the time. And now I don't know what to say besides I wish Matthew, man, I wish you luck on your own, man. I wish you luck on the two Friday Night fucking mods you are working on. And really, I do wish you a lot of luck again. Remember, man, if I'm not, if, remember, man, I'm always gonna be, I don't know if I'll always forgive you for the incident about my little brother, but that's the section we're gonna go to next. We're going to that section. Child engagement. Child, you know, uh, just basically threatening a child with his life and telling him to commit. Now I have a little brother. I have two brothers. One is 12 and one is 11. Well, one is 12 and one is also 8 years old. Again, don't harass him. These were apparently jokes, but I didn't really like them as jokes that much, and it kind of felt off to me to be a joke, and I just don't want you guys to harass him. He didn't. Yeah, so every time we were on the call, my little brother was in the room because I used to share a room with him. I know it's embarrassing, but I I used to do it. I used to share a room, which I was okay with. I get annoyed pretty easily. That's one thing I can say. I love my brothers a lot. I would never do anything to them or tell them to do something to themselves. But one day, ooh, something bad happened. Something no happened. My little brother was in the room, screaming on top of his lungs because he's a child, and he said, "Shut up, Sebastian," or "Shut up, shut up, Sebastian." And other times he would just say, "Sebastian, kill yourself." And sometimes I would put on a dirty look. It kind of asked my question: why did he say that? What did he even do? He's just in the living room. And I would sometimes ask myself, what did my little brother even do to deserve that deserve that disrespect? You know, the disrespectness basically from me, and that's one of the main reasons. That's the second reason why he did it, why he got kicked off. Other reasons is more out of this because other reasons are just drama related, and really we're not gonna get into the Chef Bendy drama. Also, go subscribe to him. He's a pretty chill dude. Same with Hecticon and Polygon. Now, look, I've I love my brothers. I'm 15 years old, and I make content because it's my thing. I like making content. It's what I like to do. I know it's not a real job, but it like makes me feel actually pretty neat inside to make other people's days. And I just I don't know. I just think that other people deserve a chance to be happy, especially if you're going through a rough time. Like the rough times people go through a lot, and that's very okay to go through. And look, you're not alone. All right. Sponsor break real quick before we get into the serious stuff. I want to have my editor come on here, my new edit, my editor, and kind of introduce himself. So he is a really good person, and I just hope you guys will like him on the channel as I do. So yeah. All right, have your shot. All right, now that you guys met him, he's a chill dude. I recommend you guys going to his channel and subscribing. And all right, now we're on to section 4. I've noticed something for a while now, and it's just my opinion. Sometimes I don't like playing Forsakens. Other time I just want to play Alpha Members because it's chill for me, and I like it more than Forsaken. Sometimes when me and him would play like Forsaken and Alpha Memories, he would sometimes just like scream at the top of his lungs, and several people witness it, like Hectagon, Polygoner, Domi, Chef ND, and many other people that want to stay anonymous. Now, you guys already heard of the Cream Kid saga. That saga is gonna get taken down considering how he's a better person now. He changed. He's no longer doing the pedal stuff. I was able to change him, see him in about someone else grooming him and him taking that same action. But back onto this. Matthew, dude, I think it's time for you to chill. I'm sorry, dude, but sometimes, man, it's just sometimes you gotta admire the things we have instead of things just being screaming and hitbox. And me and him have been friends for 4 years, and I really want to ruin it, but I think this is like the most responsible video I have to get out to the public before anything else goes down. Because the public needs, I just need to give you guys an update video about what's going on in my life. Personally, in my life right now, it's been going down the drain. I've not been feeling the best. I've just been on my downside and just feeling lazy recently because of how things are going in my personal life. And really, like I said before, it does hurt me to say that he's kicked off. I kicked him off of multiple things now. Like I kicked him off of the ARG group, which is anonymous right now, which will be announced on Hectagon's channel, and now he's kicked off of the Devil's Dawn game. Now I'm not saying he didn't do any work, but he did do some work for it. He did some concepts, but I need an actual team that can help with the game, that can bring it to life, that can actually make it good. And I'm glad he understands that I need that. I'm glad I actually accept that. And I don't know, man, it hurts my heart considering how, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Matthew, if you're watching this, man, if you had a little sister or a little brother and I said their name to kill themselves, how would you feel? How would you feel, man? How would you feel? And making jokes about my mom, I'm gonna be honest, man, sometimes the jokes, they're kind of, I don't like the jokes, man. They offend me sometimes. And I just want you to know what things have been going down this week. And I don't like mom jokes. I don't want it to go down like what happened with the Chef Ben joke. I don't want that to happen, man. I don't ever want that shit to happen. You are my best friend. I don't want to ruin that at all. I don't want to ruin that chance. But if you'll count it as you stopping this madness of these jokes, then so be it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Matthew, don't worry. I'm not saying we're not friends. You're always free to talk to me whenever you feel like it. I'm your friend and I'm here to support you. I always will be. And again, guys, do not attempt these actions, nor do not attempt to go harass him out of his way just for his actions. Now, what he did was pretty up, and I know. But still, do not go out your way just to harass Matthew Gamer. He did nothing wrong. Please leave. Please do not attempt to go and do this stuff. It's really bad and kind of disrespectful at the same time, because it doesn't really make you any better to if you're just gonna attempt the same thing over and over again. So my best suggestion is just leave it at the past right now. It's in the past now. This video is just out here to explain why he was kicked off the team. And yes, that's the reason why. That's the reason why he's kicked off the team. Those are the main reasons. And again, these actions are not good to recreate. No, you guys, my viewers, myself, hell, I respect you guys from all my heart. I love you guys like you guys are my own child, my children at best. You guys are like family.
I got family.
Not only because I'm just saying that because of how much things we, and not just because we hit 200 subscribers. I'm not gonna take that for advantage. I'm not doing that. It's not right just to take advantage of your viewers and say, we just hit 2 million subscribers. Next one to get just to 300, I will do a giveaway. That's false advertisement. It sucks a lot that some YouTubers just can't plain off do stuff right the way people want it to be. But off that subject, I'll get to that later. Now on to something else. Now, let's get into section 3. Well, we already did section. Let's get into section 4, actually. The last one of them all. The parent joking. It's not cool. It's not amazing. It sucks. It's really it's disrespectful. I'm sorry. It sucks a lot that you have guts to say stuff about other people's moms and say it to their face. Like, I'm gonna be honest. One time we were on a call. Me, Shependi, Hectagon, Polygoner, and Freddy Gamer. We were, as a team, we were playing Forsaken. And one time, right? He was Survivor, and said something across the line to Shependi, quote unquote, from the voice chat, quote unquote, I'm doing your mother. Now, what came out of Shependi's mouth, it was anger, and which is understandable. Which he said, quote unquote, from Shependi, kill yourself. Which, again, don't harass them, especially Matthew. Well, don't harass them, especially Shependi. But I don't know what to say. I'm just lost of words, man. I I grew up on this platform and grew up on Roblox too, but I just can't keep doing this, man. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you one day tomorrow, Matthew. We're gonna figure this out and how we can prevent this from actually kind of, just carrying on. Remember, and please try your best to try to get anger issue classing. That's why there's a class for reasons. Now, when you think of a hitbox, you're gonna think about her memories. It's like, have you seen that hitbox before the revamp? Like, holy, and like, yeah. again, I I don't know what to say besides thank you guys a lot for making me hit 200 subscribers. I appreciate it a lot, really. And I don't know what else to say, but thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot, and that's what makes us a family in this community. Is we have to agree on everything. Like Corey says, he's just a regular guy. I don't know why I said that, but hey, you guys you are all good in your own ways. Don't just assume that you're gonna fail. By the time you start your own game or something in the future, you're gonna realize that life has its own meaning, and it always has its own spot. So for that meaning is take life while you're at it. You only get one. Spawnism isn't real. It was never real. It just came from Forsaken like it was some kind of thing. But at this point, I'm gonna have to say it, and goodbye. Goodbye. Please make sure, if you want, like and subscribe for more content, especially with the Outcome Memories content coming up soon, with me playing a little bit of Sonic. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not playing EXE because holy is it his hitbox bad. Oof. Well, not his hitbox, more likely his movesets, but he's getting revert. So when the revert comes out, I'll make a video on it, which will I don't know. I would have to ask my editor to edit it. But yeah.
Everyone, it's Pro here, the editor of this video, aka from the BK Tales Team Are You channel, official. Of course it's me, so I'm just helping my pal here edit this video, even though I do this myself. If you found this video entertaining, want to see more, like and subscribe the video, and click here and here to see more. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. See you in the next one. See ya.